This video we will discuss about normal distribution curve or normal probability curve. Normal distribution was first discovered by an English mathematician Abraham de Moivre in 1733, but it was later rediscovered and applied by Laplace and Carl Gauss. Normal distribution is also known as Gaussian distribution after the name of Carl Gauss. Normal distribution is one of the most important and widely used continuous probability distribution. It is mainly used to study the behavior of continuous random variables like height, weight and intelligence of a group of students. Now come to the graph of normal distribution. The graph of normal distribution is called normal curve. Normal curve is a graphical representation of normal distribution. The shape of a normal curve depends on the value of x-axis, x bar, that is mean, and standard deviation. There will be different shape of normal curve for different values of mean and standard deviation. Now see the assumptions of normal distribution. First, independent causes. The forces affected the event must be independent of one another, that is, they are independent of each other. Second, condition of symmetry. The operation of causal forces must be such that the deviation from mean on other side is equal in number and size. Third, multiple causation. The causal forces must be numerous and of approximately equal weight or importance. Now come to the characteristics or properties of normal probability curve, that is NPC. First, perfectly symmetrical and bell shaped. The normal curve is perfectly symmetrical and bell shaped about the mean. It is a bell shaped curve. This means that if we fold the curve along its vertical axis at the center, the two halves would be coincide. Second, unimodal distribution. It has only one mode. It is unimodal distribution. Third, equality of mean, median and mode. In normal distribution, mean, median and mode are equal. That is, x bar is equals to m is equals to z. So, x bar is equals to mean, m is median and z is mode. So, mean, median and mode are equal. Fourth, asymptotic to the baseline. Normal curve is asymptotic to the baseline on either side, that is, it has a tendency to touch the baseline but it never touches. See, it never touches the baseline. It is minus infinity plus infinity. Next, range. The curve extend it infinity on either positive side to negative side. So, negative infinity to positive infinity. Total area. Total area under the normal curve is 1. Ordinate. The ordinate of the normal curve at the mean at maximum. Eighth, equidistance of quartiles. In a normal distribution, the quartile Q1 and Q3 are equidistant from the median, that is, Q3 minus m is equals to m minus Q1. It has equidistance, that is, Q3 and Q1. It is equidistance both the sides from median. Next, quartile deviation. In a normal distribution, the quartile deviation is 2/3 time the standard deviation. QD is equals to 2/3 times of standard deviation. 10th, mean deviation. Mean deviation is 4/5 time of standard deviation. MD is equals to 4 by 5 into standard deviation. 11th, mean parameters. The normal distribution has two parameters, namely mean and standard deviation. Standard deviation denotes by this sign. The entire distribution can be known from these two parameters. Now see the importance of normal distribution. First, study of natural phenomenon. All natural phenomenon possess the characteristics of normal distribution such as length of leaves of tree, height of adults, birth rate and death rates. The normal distribution is widely used in the study of natural phenomenon. Next, basis of sampling theory. The normal distribution is also of great importance in the sampling theory. In fact, normal distribution is the basis of sampling theory. With the help of normal distribution, one can test whether the sample drawn from the universe represent the universe satisfactory or not. Third, statistical quality control. Statistical quality control, it finds large importance in statistical quality control. It helps in determining the tolerance or specification limits within which the quality of product lies. The variation in the quality of a product are acceptable within these tolerance limit. Next, useful for large sample test. The normal distribution is also widely used in case of large samples. Large sample tests are based on the properties of normal distribution. Last, approximation to binomial and Poisson distribution. The normal distribution serves as a good approximation to many theoretical distributions such as binomial, Poissons, etc. As the number of observations increases, the importance of normal distribution to solve the problem relating to binomial, Poisson, etc. increases. So, this is the importance of normal distribution curve. Now, come to the skewness. A distribution is said to be skewed when the mean and the median fall at different points in the distribution and balance is shifted to one side or the other side, to left or right. Skewness is of two types. First, negative skewness, and second is positive skewness. Negative skewness. Distribution is said to be skewed negatively or to the left when scores are massed at the high end of the scale, that is right side of the curve, and are spread out gradually toward the low end, that is low end, that is the end left side of the curve. In negatively skewed distribution, the value of median will be greater and the value of the mean low. The diagram shifted to the right side, mode, median and mean. Positively skewness. Distribution are skewed positively or to the right when scores are massed at the low, that is left end of the scale, are spread out gradually toward the high or the right end. Look at the figure. Left side normal distribution, so mode, median and mean. A normal distribution curve is bell shaped but positive shifted left side and negative shifted right side. So, this is the skewness. We done two types, negative and positive skewness. Next, we come to the kurtosis. Kurtosis refers to the divergence in height of the curve, especially in peakness. First, platkurtic. It is a flatter curve. A flat top curve is termed as platkurtic and possess kurtosis in excess or have positive kurtosis. It is a flattered curve in comparison of normal distribution. Next, leptokurtic, more peak than normal. A peak curve is called leptokurtic curve and is said to be lack kurtosis or to have negative kurtosis. It is a peaked. You see the peakness of the curve in comparison of normal distribution. Third, mesokurtic, neither flat nor peaked. An intermediate peak curve which is neither flat topped nor peaked is known as normal or mesokurtosis. Same as normal curve, normal distribution curve. So, in this video we will done normal distribution curve, skewness and kurtosis. Thank you.